Hello.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Yes, okay, fine. Perfectly timed again. That's 2 days in a row that we've had the perfectly timed notifications. I only just started the
Oh, what a
stream.
scumbag!
I only just started the stream on YouTube. Because just as the intro was playing, I I forgot that I hadn't ticked the box that's like sync the start for the YouTube plugin. So I had to like panic just as the loading thing was happening at the end. I had to panic and click start on YouTube. So I think we just got in there at the very start for the YouTube stream, but it missed the entire loading. But I mean, maybe that's better. Anyway, um, things have been fixed. When can we talk about Baku? It's alright. There's not really much to talk about though, was there? DRS trains for
Oh,
days.
what a scumbag!
Um, so obviously, yesterday was day -1 of the stream week, and we had a mess up, didn't we, with the RP? That has now been fixed. So what happened is that donations were giving 6 times the amount of RP that they were meant to do. That was the problem. So it was an easy fix, basically. Thankfully. Basically, when I changed it to give 300 RP a minute, that was a mistake. But you're going to keep that just as a early access, a bonus for being here on the first stream of the week. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, instead of so I had actually set it correctly. When I thought I'd got it wrong, the only reason I thought I got it wrong is because the RP was way off. But I'd actually set it correctly in the control panel. So it was giving double RP, but then it was just repeating it 6 times. So that's now been fixed, so that doesn't happen. But to make it fair for the rest of the week, everything is giving 6 times as much RP as what was intended. So gift subbing bits and regular subscriptions all give 6 times as much RP as they normally would. Donations give 12 times as much RP as they normally would, because donations were always meant to be double this week. And watching gives 18 times more RP than it normally would. You should be getting 18 RP. No, I increased it actually.
Oh, what a scumbag!
What is it? 30 times more RP than what you normally would. 30 times? Yeah, 30 times. So 5x on the 6 base.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Either way, it's fixed. 16 times the detail. But the trade-off is that the RP goal is also 6 times higher than what it was going to be. It was going to be 500,000 RP to hit the RP goal. Now it's 3 million. So everything's basically as it should be, just 6 times more than it normally is for the month. That's how it's working. So we've fixed it. Everyone's going to get and the 2 people who gave gift subs yesterday, Petter and Nisijak, they've got like the extra RP that they would have got if it had been 6x, 6 times as much. So that's been added on as well. So it's all fair. Everyone's got the RP that they should have had. If you were there yesterday's stream for the first 2 hours, you got extra RP. But again, for those who weren't here yesterday, all the RP goes towards the giveaway. So if you give RP to the RP goal on Twitch, for those watching on YouTube, none of this will mean anything, but you gain RP, basically points for watching on Twitch. You gain more RP if you want to bump up that number
Oh, what a scumbag!
by donating, gift subbing, bits, but donating gives the most, gives double of everything else, because that's what we're going for the donation goal this week. And as long as you give your RP to the giveaway, the RP goal, you're entering the giveaway by giving RP, basically. So if you've got 12,000 usable RP, you do plus 12,000 RP towards the goal, and then that's 12,000 entries to the giveaway, essentially.
Oh, what a scumbag!
It's going to be quite a lot of RP and number crunching to do when we come to come to do this giveaway. And next Sunday's stream should be 6 times longer to compensate. Well, it will be. It's certainly longer if the RP goal is hit. The donation goal, if that's hit, we get an extra 3 hours. If the RP goal is hit on Twitch, we get an extra hour. Either way, you all got a bunch of RP yesterday, but you're going to continue to get a bunch of RP for the rest of the week to compensate. That's the idea. But it's still, it's just evened out to be the intended amount as what it was going to be originally. Okay. So that's at least that fixed. What is RP? I just explained it. But you can also use the !RP command to explain it for you, or go to broughy.com/RP for the full explanation. Right. Hello, everybody. It's day 0 of Stream Week. We got another 7 days to go, and we're already screwed. Can you repeat all that? Screw you, Remo.
What a scumbag!
The other thing is, we have, for those who weren't here yesterday, we have new... It's just one outstanding fuck up after another. Yes. 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 So that sound has now gone to 1306. It was on 9 something, I think, but that's changed. For anyone who wasn't here, if you go to the donation sounds page on the website, broughy.com/sounds, we've got 4 new donation sounds for this week, and 2 of them have changed. So if it's in italics, the number has changed, but it's a old sound. If it's in bold, then it's one of the new sounds. Let me work out how much RP did Antarity get for that 1306 donation. 1306 times 12,000, well, 1,200. 15,000 RP for that. Everything's... Inflation is real this week. Thank you very much, Antarity, for the 1306. Goodness me.
What a scumbag!
And again, for those who weren't here, it's only it's only Streamlabs donations that go towards the Stream Week donation. You might notice it's the new sound. Reverb version. I've put the reverb clown in. Maybe tomorrow I'll do the extra one, but I think the reverb clown is the one I'm gonna go for. I haven't done it for the bits version of it yet, but yeah, I did it literally just before the stream. So we got 4 new donation sounds. We've got the clown for 450. We've got the balls confirmed for 275, which I'm going to probably change before tomorrow's stream to 269 because it makes total sense, but I didn't get a chance to do it before this stream. I ran out of time. And then we've got the Go to Hell.
Confirmed.
There it is. We've got Go to Hell. At 666, and 950 is the wanted video Baz's rage at me. So those are the 4 new ones. We had them all yesterday, but yeah, those are the new ones. You can see them all on broughy.com/sounds. Clown is too good. I think the reverb clown, it is the best, isn't it? I thought you were going to make 450 rand. I did think about it, and then I didn't get time. So I just changed it to have something different. And I actually don't know if that functionality is possible. I haven't looked into it because I ran out of time. But I just thought I'd at least change it for this one. I do have the reverb one. The reverb one is cursed.
Clown!
I don't know. I think the second one is a good medium between the original and the reverb one. The horrific harmony one. Yeah, so we got Original Clown, which was yesterday. And you can still access Original Clown with 450 bits, but again, it's not going to go to this. It'll give you less RP. But I'll change that. Then we got Reverb Clown and then Horrific Harmony Clown. Goodness me. Maybe you use the unhinged one for... Yeah, for Halloween, I could switch the clown up and put the horrific one in. I could do that. I think 450 is going to get some use, isn't it? Right, so Tyzone with the 450, Antarity with the 275, and RBS with the 450. Thank you guys very much for the donations. Enjoy your extra RP. Give it to the RP goal. You'll get bonus. You'll get your giveaway stuff. And yeah, if you're here watching all week, you're going to get basically 5 times relative RP for watching this week to give to the giveaway. So it pays to be here watching in addition to donating and getting extra RP that way and extra entries to the giveaway.
Go to hell, he says. I'm already there, mate.
It made too much sense to put that on 666. RBS with the 44 months. Did I time it right? Assertive Puma with the 25 months with the wave. GTYJ Ball with the 28 months. Agnew with the gift sub to E30 Megatron. Tomato Supra with the 15 months. Happy stream week to those who celebrate. That's fun. Grievous Mink with the gift sub to JJCP. Dark Sun with the 6 months. Piggity Twitch with the 41 months. I might need to lie down after all of that. Happy Sunday. Nothing like starting a stream with a bit of maths. Antarity with the 1306. A Tasty Timbit with the 4 months. Can I use my RP for pizza? Absolutely not. Novauzi with the new subscription. Thank you very much for subscribing. Amp Energy with the 33 months. And Tweaksy with the 33 months as well. And Air Petter with the 450 for the clown. I have that clown sound stuck in my head. That's it now, yes. We've unlocked it. Where's the Go to Hell one from? I wish I could tell you. I've had that sound. I said this yesterday. Phil, that's actually wrong. You can't see the clip on the donation sounds page. I said this yesterday. I found the original sources for all of them, but the Go to Hell one, I've had the sound clip for 2 years. At least the date of creation of the clip was in 2023. And I can't remember, or at least I couldn't find where the video was. So I feel like I thought it was a cannonball. I'm sure it was a cannonball run race. The sound is so good to derail your thoughts. I know, right? And I looked through all the cannonballs and Gfreds that were around the time of the creation of the sound clip, because I would have created it at the same time. And I couldn't find it from a quick look, but it might require looking through all of them. But if anyone ever finds where the Go to Hell sound is, it's definitely in a video somewhere. Then tell me. It's not a random bits race we did, is it? Anyway, I don't know. But it's definitely, it exists. But I need to know. If anyone finds it, I need to know. The Go to Hell clip was from the 8th Gear mini Fred you did. See, I'm pretty sure I looked at that with the lap of mini Fred, because that was around that time, and I looked at it, but then because it was 3 laps of mini Fred, it was too long for me to watch the whole thing, and I skirted through some sections, but this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Enjoy your extra RP. Yeah, the NPC says Go to Hell, and then I say what I say. But the NPC saying Go to Hell is in the donation sound as well.
Oh, what a scumbag.
So many YouTube videos released after today are going to be amazing, more amazing than usual. Broughy now has to deal with the fact that he's going to get annoyed by Clown, but it's going to make a lot of money. I need to change the amount, don't I? I need to put it to 14.50 instead. Okay. Un baguette with the 10 months.
Clown!
This is a mistake. The reverb one makes the biggest impact. It really does. It wasn't this bad yesterday when it was just the original sound. Steve Ock with the 450, Mr. Brother King with the 450, and then Steve Ock again with the 450. Thank you for the donations. The fact it gives no warning. I know, it's just like instant, isn't it? What a mistake. What a mistake. 450 was a bad amount to put on for this. I need to make it more expensive. Right. 8th gear we need to jump on because we're doing a race.
Clown!
We're doing a race in
Clown!
just you keep doing it. I'm gonna increase it.
Clown!
For every clown from now on, I'm gonna increase it. Gonna go for 55, 550, 650. I'm gonna keep going up until it stops. Shreddies, Anonymous, and Steve Ock, all with the 450s. Benno with the 70 diamonds. Can we please have Broughy Clown emote? Okay, fine. Fine, let me... Don't we already have Broughy Clown? Or is that a tier 2 emote or something?
Clown!
Ah, it's a tier 3 emote. Okay. Maybe I'll get desensitized to it. Do we get rid of Chef?
Clown!
Do we get rid of Chef or Kappa? I can feel Dinmite's happiness with how this is turning out. This will never get old. What episode was it that this was in? 191. Right, $191 for the clown sound. Oh, please, this was the worst idea of all time. It was the worst idea of all time. Yeah. Yeah. You guys can...
Clown!
It's ironic that you guys can make me feel certain ways via the donation sounds and then use a donation sound
Clown!
to perfectly encapsulate how I'm feeling and how you've made me feel. Well, welcome, Poppy. Oh, for God's sake! What's the schedule for today? Apparently getting called clown over and over and over again. So the clown emote is tier 3, so I can make the clown 2 emote tier 1. So tier 3s still get their original clown, and everybody else subscribed gets clown 2. So you get a clown emote. Goodness me.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Dobis with the 450. What are the clown things going on? Un Baguette with the 450. Mr. Brother King with the $4. Mirex with the 450. Nicholas with the 450. What does a German thief do in the store? Clown. I don't know. I guess I don't know what that means. And Tarity with the 450. And Mowgli with the 31 months. Clown. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. This was such a mistake. Stealing is clown, okay. A tasty Timbit with the 450, best get use out of it before clownflation. This was all a mistake. Clown with the 450, you can't. Oh, this was such a mistake. I don't have time for this. 8th gear, join. I'll hear this in my dreams tonight. I know, right? Oh my god. I'm regretting everything. 450 was a mistake.
He gets such a huge boost from...
Terry Jr. with the £5 super chat. Hello all, can I join the clown? Not with a super chat, you can't. These don't work with super chats because of the different currencies and stuff. With regular donations, yes. Actually, no, you can't. No, nobody can do clown anymore. Thank you very much for the £5 super chat. I'll put the stream week command. Of course. Of course. Yeah, that's not a good sign. There are levels. Turn on in-game chat. How do I do that again?
Why is it... Why would you do that?
It's gonna be a rough week, you're not kidding. Is it L? Okay, L. Okay, there's the clown. If you can attempt to make your way to the billboard. Okay. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, how about I just mute. Yeah, I thought that might happen. I knew I should have checked it beforehand. I'm trying to do something, man. Fine, you can all be part of the misery. I'm gonna have to restart the stream because of this issue, but I'll try to fumble through this first bit. I can protect you, bro. Oh, in the glow boil, in the June. See you later, go. Are we gonna see this? This is the Flash, different variants. Can't be bothered anymore. Yeah, okay, fair. The Flash? Oh, standard Flash. Interesting. A non-wide body version. This is also a Flash. Oh, but... Okay, so are they all standard Flash, but they've got different... No, because this is a Flash GT, isn't it? No? Oh, they're all the Flash, but with different modifications on. Interesting. Interesting to see a Flash GT un-GTified. It looks pretty fun. Standard ST and RS. Okay, I see. Then you've got the Flash GT original. Oh, come on. Oh, this stream has been unhinged immediately. Very nice. Get in. Okay. Goodness me. What a start to this stream. Was this just to get me away from the mess? And this is from Paddy. Oh, it's the Porsche MD6 Vista MD6221. Beautiful. I know I'm going around the track in the reverse way, but oh, crazy off-road traction loss. No. Very nice. That wasn't supposed to be showcased today, thank you. You're welcome. That's why I'm driving it backwards. It's not my fault. Blame it on Phoenix. Right. Tony with the 100 bits with the clown. Terry Jr. with the 5 gift memberships over on YouTube. If you got a gift membership, enjoy being a member for the next month. Thank you very much, Terry Jr. Verdlith with the 450. Just wanted to say congrats on the 4th place and great Hail Mary in the Gfred video yesterday. Also, thanks for including my clip at the end. Not embarrassing at all. You're welcome. And Clown with the 450 are my brothers. So remember, with the donations, you only get the RP if you're donating with the same name as your Twitch username via Streamlabs. You got to donate via Streamlabs, and you only if you donate with the same name. So anyone who donates with like Clown, for example, unless your Twitch username is Clown, then you don't get the extra bonus RP for donating, which you can use for the giveaway. Anyway, so what we got to do? I've got a race going on in an hour. I'm joining a monthly 8th gear endurance race. It's going to be every 8th gear stream. There's going to be one of these races. They're all 60 minutes long, multi-class, endurance-y, a championship.
Oh, what a scumbag!
But not the MCEC. RBS gifted a sub to Clown. But that is that's in an hour. So we're gonna do Gfred on 8th gear first, and it's at UTC, the championship. So it's only for the next 2 months that we're doing it this way round, and then after the clocks change, we'll be back to Gfred last and the race event first every week, every month. But the first 2. Well, before the clocks go back, so we need to do it the other way around. So we're going to do Gfred first. So if anyone wants to do Gfred, you need to get on 8th gear now. The Gfred that we're going to do is going to be a little different because I'm curious to see how it goes. I'll tell you about it in a bit. And this stream is sponsored by AMD. AMD! That's like legit. So there is a command in the chat that's going to go every 15 minutes for the stream, basically. And that gives you a link to what they want me to show to you. So click that link, check it out. But I do have... I'm going to do 4 shout-outs of the stuff that AMD wants me to show you during the course of the stream. This is going to be the first one. Just putting it out there. Let me see. I'll tell you what, we'll start with the video, shall we? Let's start with the video. Oh, you know it's good when there's epic music.
Clown!
We ready? Don't clown me! I'm trying to be serious here. I love my full AMD build. This comment is sponsored by AMD. Swear to God. serious? Embrace your destiny. You could do it with Ryzen. The 9950X 3D. Oh my OMG, the graphics, I know, right? You could have this. Embrace his destiny. Unbeatable.
Oh, what a scumbag.
It's unbeatable. We will see more about it. I'm going to do 4 different little mini ads throughout the course of the stream. But you can access the link on YouTube as well, actually, with the AMD command. The AMD command gives you the link to the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X 3D. It's top of the range. Best you can get right now. Click the link, check it out. And on the next little AMD ad read, we'll have a look at it ourselves on stream as well. How many can we win? As many as you want if you buy them. But yeah, thank you to AMD for sponsoring the stream. How cool is that? AMD sponsoring this stream. That was kind of out of nowhere. You'll see them on a video as well next week. But is it clown verified? Absolutely. So I've got 2. I have 2 AMD CPU. I've got AMD CPUs in both my PCs. We'll talk about that later on. That's just our little intro. And Tarity with the 450. AMD love clown. Thundersticks with the 20 months. Pack with the membership over on YouTube, thank you. And a Tasty Timbit with the 450. Clown Fred. No, not Clown Fred. Mace with the Prime subscription, thank you very much. See, I'm liking all the positivity in the chat for AMD. This was a good sponsor. I tried to embrace Destiny, but she wasn't done working her shift at the strip club. Oh God. Oh man, this has been a stream so far. I tell you what, AMD saved my life.
Oh, what a scumbag!
It is really cool though. Like, that's a proper legit company to be sponsoring my pokey little corner of the internet. Thanks, AMD.
Oh,
I will continue to buy your stuff when I have money. Sanic Das Original with the 2 months. New job equals more money equals sub. Well, thank you and welcome back to subscribing. Hope you're enjoying your new job. And English Raccoon with the 11 months. Thank you very much. Right. Do I need to... Yes. So... I need to restart the stream. Because of this nonsense. Hopefully... I can be here before Twitch starts a new stream. YouTube, I don't think I'll be able to do it in time. I think YouTube is 60 seconds. Twitch is 90 seconds. The only way to fix this is to restart the stream. The issue with the graphics card, the capture card messing up. So, if you're on YouTube, I will be putting the link for the new stream in the chat. Or you can just go to my channel once it's up and it'll be there. And for those on Twitch, you just need to stay where you are. Hopefully I'll be back in time so that when you get the not like this emote, I'll be back before it finishes, essentially. I don't think I'll be back. There's a tiny chance that I'll be back for YouTube as well, but it's unlikely. My PC doesn't load up that quickly.
Oh, what a scumbag.
Again, this is what I'm about to fix. Maybe if I had one of those brand new AMD CPUs, maybe it would be back in time. Agnew with the gift sub to Guard Chompy, thank you very much. English Raccoon, 11 months. Right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. See you in hopefully less than 90 seconds.
Why is it? Why would you do that?
Right. We back? I don't know whether I got back to YouTube in time. Probably not. I need to wait for everything to... I literally prioritized opening OBS as the first thing I did, so I need to wait for everything else to open up. I'll check YouTube. No streams on YouTube. Yeah, okay. YouTube ended. It's being cursed, this.
Clown!
Oh, God. At least we got back on Twitch. Right, let me start up a new stream on YouTube. Oh, I don't have the chat open. For the old YouTube stream. Is anyone still in the old YouTube stream chat? The old YouTube one open. Okay, excellent. For anyone who is still in the old YouTube stream and has the chat open, can you put that link in the chat to direct people to the new one? Okay, we should be good. We should be live on YouTube and Twitch now again, hopefully. How many on 8th gear at the moment? Ooh, many. Okay, YouTube's finally coming to life. Okay, we're good. Okay, what a start to the stream. Did you guys hear it? Because I didn't hear it at the time, but did you guys hear Jaspy's donation as I started the Twitch stream back up? I'll play it again anyway.
Why is it? Why would you do that?
Thank you so much for the $25 donation. AMD, that's a proper legit Deluminati. Thank you very much, Jaspy, for the $25 donation. Use all your RP to the goal. Get your entries to the giveaway. And Mr. Brother King with the 450 as well. Thank you very much. You didn't hear the 450 one? Yes, you did. You just want me to play it again. I know your game. No intro again, SMH. Sorry. Okay, we should be back. Hopefully everyone who was on the previous YouTube stream makes their way back in. But welcome. Welcome, everybody. It's been quite the stream already. Goodness me. So, I need that open. Let's just open those as well. Oh, no, we've played that one already. Okay. Finally. So we've got to do this Gfred before this event starts. And we need to get straight into it. Parachutes. Okay. Alright, I'm going to allow unlimited parachutes. Because that'll play nicely into my idea. Service state is not open. What happened? What? What does that mean? Oh. Is hot lap mode on or something? Somebody's in hot lap. Can I kill that, or do I need to wait for other people, everyone to do it? Staff needs to close it. Oh, great. Close now. Okay. Thank you. I'll do that again.
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
I turned over from the cricket to watch this. That's a smart decision. Cricket is so boring. Mini Mama with the 67 months. Thank you very much. I'll give cricket one thing. It can be interesting for about 5 minutes, like at the end or something like that. But you've got to go through about 5 hours or 5 days worth of pain and misery to get to that point. Turbo Vikings with the 92 months. I subbed during the stream week, however many years ago, 8, 9, and it has always been worth it. Thanks for all the years of entertaining and informative content, Broughy. Well, thank you, Turbo Vikings, and thank you for the kind words. That's very kind of you to say. Okay, so this Gfred is going to be a little different.
Oh, what a scumbag!
You have to dump your car at every checkpoint. That's the variation we're doing today. So you're going to run to the freeway, you're going to get a car, you're going to drive to the quarry, and then you can't use your car anymore. You got to run all the way back out to the freeway, get another car, go to the airport, and then you can't use the car anymore. You got to run down from the parking garage and get a new car. When you get to the top of Chiliad, you got to dump your car there, and you'll have a parachute, so you can at least use that. Run skippers be damned. I know, right? You can't use anybody else's car. No, you have to get a new car in traffic at each time. You can't just use what somebody else brought. Clown Fred. If you're lucky enough to get a car within the car park, you can use the car within the car park, yes. What about Chiliad? Figure it out. You have unlimited parachutes. We spawn on bikes on respawn. Are we allowed to use them to get back to the highway? No. You got to get out of your car and run to where you need to be. If you end up dying and you spawn on a bike, you've got to get off your bike and run. If you're near the bottom of Gfred and reach the airport, the top of the multi-story car park will be full of empty cars, right? Pretty much. You're going to have to get out and run and make your way to each checkpoint. So this will be interesting. Have we ever done a Gfred without vehicles entirely? Yep, we did run Fred. Took a long time. This is ambitious considering the time limitations. I know, right? But let's get it started. Good luck, everybody. the last people to get to the top of the car park might just bounce straight off again from all the other cars. That's a possibility. I'm going to change my thought process. You're not allowed to get a car in the car park. If there's a parked up car in the parking garage at the airport, you're not allowed to take it. You've got to get down to the ground and get a car in traffic or parked up in a different parking lot somewhere around there. What's your largest ever Gfred? Player count? Like 350 odd players. Observatory car park, also, that's fine. The observatory car park's okay, because the road is right there. You've just got to get to a road first, essentially. Can you jump from the parking lot and parachute? You have unlimited parachutes, that's all I'm going to say. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for the pain that this is going to be. Are we still going to be here in 50 minutes time? Let's hope not. Seeing that many people is always a trip. I know, right? It's always weird doing a Gfred with 80 plus people. 50 plus is crazy enough. So, for those watching this on YouTube who haven't just watched my whole spiel on explaining all the rules to those who are participating in the race right now, the shtick with this Gfred is that you've got to ditch your car at every checkpoint. With 80 odd people, that's going to be interesting to say the least. So we're going to get a car on the freeway, we're going to get to the quarry, we're going to have to leave our car at the quarry and run back to the freeway and get another car. And then we're going to get to the airport and we're going to get to the top of the airport, hit the checkpoint, have to get out of our cars, get down to the road again and get another car. And that will continue.
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
It is going to be interesting. If you kill someone, you have to wait. That's true. That is a rule of Gfred. Anyone driving in late is going to have to be careful to pick their way through the people who are running out of a checkpoint. Abandoning cars will continue until morale improves. Can we have a dad joke from the chat? Because my book isn't here. TDD. Did you just buy a mug? The only mug bigger than this is the one reading this message. Did you get one of the massive mugs from store.broughy.com? Someone has said something about that in the chat. Oh, TDD, good choice. The large mug is phenomenal. They are big mugs, the 20-ounce ones. Get one yourself on store.broughy.com. Thank you, TDD. Dad joke, here's one. The other day I was listening to a song about superglue. It's been stuck in my head ever since. The only caveat with this one is that we have unlimited parachutes. We're using that functionality for the first time. So people can use those parachutes however they want to maybe give themselves an advantage in getting a car after each checkpoint. Chiliad probably is a good contender for that one. But I don't know. I don't know why I thought of this, or I don't know why we've never done this before. It just feels like it's an interesting idea that we should have done before. I don't know why we haven't. Ditching your car at every checkpoint, it means that you've always got to be getting something new. If someone gets lucky and finds a really good car, well, they can only use it for one section. Do you get a new parachute on landing or death, or does it work like unlimited reserve shoots? Not that it matters, just curious. I don't actually know. Damn, someone's got an Infernus already. 2 people are in a Banshee. I suppose going with a passenger doesn't matter so much in this one because everyone's got to get out of it anyway.
Clown!
There it is. God damn it. I'll be a passenger, it's fine. There we go. Oh god, the lag. Oh god. I have no control over what's happening right now, but as long as I get to the quarry, that's alright. It's going to be quicker than faffing about trying to get my own car just for this little segment. If you run to a checkpoint, do you have to find another pair of legs to continue? Thank you, Antarity, as well for the full 50. It's going to be a common sound, I think. I should have made it more than 450. Well, I'm passenger so far. At least I don't have to worry about killing anybody who's running out. Because they're the one who's going to have to wait. Not me. Look at all the cars. Okay, need to get to the checkpoint. Oh my god. No, I'm dead. Did I get the checkpoint? Please say I got the checkpoint, thank god. Thank god that was close. I'm trying to get it. Oh my god, the mixer. The mixer just flying in. How do I have no life? No health? 1 HP? Okay. Okay. Okay, not a good first. Oh god. Okay. Not a good first leg, I'll give it that. But we can make up time. Who's in it? You're not allowed to take that. What are you doing? Get back. That's not running to the freeway to get another car. Hog Rider needs to be kicked. Absolute scum. Right. Okay, there's people everywhere trying to get a car. Can I be a passenger? No, let me get in! No! Okay, there's a van here. Don't... What? You can... Okay, nice. 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 Come on. Make it. Make it. No! Oh. God damn it. Nice. Thank you, Norwegian Knight Rider. Hey, I can just chill in this one. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. I'm happy with this. I'll just relax. I haven't drove a car yet in this Gfred. Shall I put on cinematic cam? There we go. Absolute clown strategy. I'm just living up to the new donation sound. It's not fast, this car, though. Oh, it's definitely not now.
Clown!
There it is. Tasty Timbit 450 passenger clown greater than passenger princess. Oh, it's Santa. Oh, Santa is just giving me an early Christmas present. I understand. Thanks, Santa. Who knew? Christmas has come early. What if I could do the whole race as a passenger, not having to drive a car at all? Just get in with somebody else at each checkpoint. Okay, this is where it's going to get a little bit interesting because we've got 50 people ahead of us who are at the airport parking garage. God. I'm a little curious what this is going to look like and how we may or may not make it to the checkpoint. We have to do the jump. It's just going to be full of cars at the top. We need to nail this jump and hit the checkpoint basically on top of it. Other people are not helping. Oh, come on! It would have been better to just get out and run. Oh my god! Classic 8th gear Gfreds. Look at all the cars! Oh my god. Thank you, Norwegian Knight Rider. Oh, come on, for the love of... Okay, well, at least I got the checkpoint. Look at the state of this. Okay. I've hit the friggin'... I'm still alive, though. That's somebody else's car, so I'm not allowed to take that. Wow. I'm on a sliver of health again. That looks like a traffic car. Oh wait, is somebody in it? Somebody's getting in it. Oh, they're going over for that. Okay, I'll take the rental shuttle bus. Oh my god, I can get so many passengers. Jump in, lads. Yeah, he's alright. Everybody in! Jump in! No, not interested. Honestly, a wise decision to not get in a car with me driving in a Gfred. The clown gang. We are going to have to get faster cars at some point. There's 3 in that. The Escalera 6-man team. Move over, Globile. That'll do, me. All right. Now we're on our way to Chiliad. At least I'm going to be keeping this car for a while to the top of Chiliad. I think I've got a good car for it. Do you know what? This was a great idea. This is so much fun. I've never cared about my finishing position in a Gfred less than this race. This is just madness and good fun and good times and seeing what you're going to get when you get to each checkpoint. I love variants on Gfred. Bloody hell! Being first would just be boring. It's probably very boring for the person, for the top like 5 in this race, they're just having a same Gfred as normal, just getting a car at each checkpoint instead. This is like, this is where the fun happens, in the back of the pack. Changing out for an Unfairness this late, you know you're only going to get it to the top of Chiliad. The person who I was a passenger to in the first segment is directly ahead of me. Where's Norwegian Knight Rider? Must be behind. Yeah. The hot lap route in this surely. Oh yeah, I was just gonna. Do you know what I was gonna say? The only thing with doing the hot lap route on 8th gear is you've got to deal with everybody coming back the other way on the train tunnels and stuff. But not this time. I don't. There's gonna be nobody coming back the other way. I think others have just had that same thought. And others have just realised it as well, peeling off to the train tracks last minute. It's a mullet Gfred. Business at the front, party at the back. Oh, so there are going to be some people, because if they parachuted down to the west of the map and got a car, they would naturally come back through the tunnel. I think the play has to be to parachute all the way over the Alamo Sea, surely. But it opens up different options. That's the beauty of mixing it up like this. Nobody actually knows. No cars at the Alamo Sea though, that's a good point. Well, when you get over there it's pretty slim pickings, I guess. Okay, that was nice. I actually think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go west and get a car over that side and then come back through the train tunnel. Okay. It's like I'm in a Gfred scramble. Not scramble. Gfred survival, where we're trying to make the crazy play work, getting straight to the finishing island. All right. Get your popcorn out. Give me something good. Damn it, I missed that one. Really? Oh, there's nothing.
Come on! Quit tripping and get!
There we go, that'll do.
Get fucked!
All right, away we go. Needed to make that overtake. To the observatory. Observatory should be the easiest one because the road is right there. There'll be nothing at the car park, I imagine, because everyone in front will have taken it, but... Oh, this rides the rails really nicely. Oh, here's two of them. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that was people who'd parachuted over the Alamo Sea, of course, getting cars here. Oh, someone's trying to get a car on the left. There was the guy who was taking the dump. Oh yeah, of course. I just passed him. Hopefully he got calmed. Cokehead has been glorious. Working the cock beautifully. God damn it. Yeah, I'm in the top 30. Considering how far down the order I was at the start. Oh, I got it. Okay. Time to find another car. Gotta go this way, surely. As the sun sets. Just gotta find one more car. There's two of them in that one. How is nothing spawning? There's normally always cars here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm jealous. Okay, I'll be a passenger Hail Mary. That's not gonna go well for me, but I'm willing to give it a try. In the spirit of the race. I started this race as a passenger. I'm going to end it as a passenger. Thanks, Moggy. I totally take streamer privilege. The thing is... Wow. I did 2/5 of a Gfred today. The thing is, I am not confident this is going to go very well. You need to get out before the driver does. Really? Is that the... Because I know that there's definite issues that happen. Okay, you're starting it out, are you? Right, fine. There's definite issues that can happen as a passenger when you're going to do the Hail Mary parachute jump. So I need to be very careful here. How is someone... Who is this? Phoenix? Are you in a plane or something? Looks like they just went completely across the... Okay, I'm confused. I'm in last spectating. Oh, okay, fine. Alright. If the driver gets out first, you'll slide over to the driver's seat. Oh, shit. And it started to rain. And the ice cream van's making noise. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it worked out beautifully. Thanks, Moggy. I wonder if I end up beating Moggy. I feel quite bad. Flying in. My character wouldn't write himself, so I almost died. Okay. Well, thanks for the... Oh, I'm going to get a position at the end too.
Oh, what a scumbag.
17th. Do you know what? That went all right. that was some fun. That I got a lot of help. I got a lot of help, to be fair. Thanks to the drivers who helped me. No harm. Then Norwegian Knight Rider, then Moggy. But that Hail Mary, 2 weeks in a row now, I've had an excellent Hail Mary. The passenger strat did me well indeed. The passenger strat really worked.
He's a scumbag. He's an absolute scumbag.
I made up so many places. I was in like almost 60th place early on in this one. And I've ended up coming up to finish in 17th. That was a good Gfred. The key to a good Gfred for Broughy, don't drive. It's so accurate.
Clown!
Oh, it was such a mistake putting that one in. Wait, where is Moggy? How is he not finished yet?
Scumbag.
Okay, this is him. Oh, he must be swimming, I imagine. Unless he went back and did another Hail Mary or something. No, they have to be swimming. He sacrificed his jump to let you get out first. Do you think? I thought there was a little bit of that, maybe. I feel bad and very appreciative at the same time. Did I finish ahead of all of my drivers? Moggy's finished in 35th. Norwegian Knight Rider is down in 53rd and hasn't finished yet. Where was my first driver? Am I blind? Oh, down in 71st. They've had a bad time. 70th now. So yeah, I did. I took advantage of everybody basically and beat them all. My character decided he didn't know how to parachute. Well, thank you for the lift. That changed my last part of my race, 100%. Wouldn't have got 17th without that. That was fun. That was really fun. I mean, I'm glad people enjoyed that as well for For those of you in the chat saying good variation and that was fun and whatnot. Passenger Fred is kind of fun indeed. It wasn't meant to be Passenger Fred, but that was a fun extra addition to this variation. Like a parasite. Parasite Fred. That was my Fred. That was my Gfred experience. Yeah, maybe next time we do this, we'll do no passengers allowed. And if we ever figure out a way to do it, maybe we can like have one where it's only passengers or something, like a team Fred. But yeah, that was fun. Just as a random off-the-cuff idea that I had just before this whole stream started, that was fun. Broughy is the 1% riding the coattails of the real workers and taking all the spoils. And this incredible Gfred experience and incredible start to this stream was brought to you by AMD. AMD sponsoring the stream, yeah! Gotta love AMD. Their Ryzen 9 9950X3D is the ultimate 16-core desktop CPU that can do it all. Incredible performance for the most demanding gamers and creators. Check out this benchmark topping processor right there with the link in the chat. As you can see from the office setup page on my website, if you look, workstation PC, AMD Ryzen 9 3900X, still going great. If you look, gaming PC, AMD Ryzen 7 5800X, still going great. Never missed a beat. And you can get their latest by clicking the link in the chat. Or the AMD command to get that link whenever you want. The fastest gaming processors the world has ever seen. Incredible power from these CPUs. And as you can see, I've got the benchmarks all up ready for you. You don't need to just take my word for it. Look at this. Benchmarks.
Clown!
Don't clown me. I'm trying to be serious. I'm telling you. Only a clown would use it. Sitting with the 450. You can... Yeah, but wait, there's more. Look at the benchmarks that I've already prepared. I prepared these at home already. The AMD Ryzen 9 9950X3D, top of the charts. Top of the charts. I think that goes against marketing standards. Check it out. Who knew AMD paid off Satan? Check them out. Check them out with the link. AMD command. Click that link. Check out the. I'm trying to be fun with this and have a good time with it. But like genuinely, thanks to AMD for sponsoring the stream. I'm gonna shout them out 2 more times during the stream, but they do make some good stuff. The CPUs are very good. The fact that I've had these AMD CPUs in my PCs for so long. Like, and they're still just perfect. They are the top dogs right now. We all know this. You're not a good salesman, but the Ryzen CPUs are indeed great. Listen, I'm not used to this, you know. I'm not used to having really big important sponsors like AMD. My full AMD PC from 2019 is still going strong. See? You get yourself a Ryzen 9 9950X 3D. You get your top of the line CPU. You have it for years. Have it for years. AMD unites people. Don't worry, you sold me on it. There you go. If you're looking to upgrade, you know it's right to go AMD. You didn't need me to tell you that. Right. How we at? How we doing? Okay, I think it's probably a good time to stop it. We got 3 people still to finish. 5 minutes until the thing is about to start. They would have DNF'd anyway. I mean, that's true. Yeah, they're going up a weird way. Can anyone just take part in the event race as well? Yep, it's open to everybody. That's why each one of these event races is being done to coincide with my 8th gear streams. And it's just whoever wants to join, you can join. There's going to be 3 classes. GT1, GT2, GT3. The top 20 from the qualifying are in GT1. The middle 20 are in GT2. And everybody else, well, the next 20 is in GT2, and everybody else is in GT3. I smashed the link button. Beautiful. It's all I can ask for. We changed to 25. Okay, 25 each. 25, 25, then the rest. Qualifying starts at past, right? It's not like we should have been started with qualifying now, and the race is due to start at past. Yeah, okay, good. 57th on my first Gfred ever without any practice, by the way, on a full AMD system on the AMD Fred. Must have been the AMD buff. 100%. Absolutely. How did Nightbot wreck you? Use code CLOWN to get 50% off your next... Oh, this stream, man. I used to like AMD, but after sponsoring you, I love them. How fast is the new Ryzen 9 on cutting corridors? Oh, man. Good fun. Are they swimming? Okay. It's over. Joe Nashville with the Prime subscription, Bucket with the 21 months, Fenhen with the 450 GG from the Inane Clown Posse, Captain Obvious with the 82 months on YouTube membership, Iceberg Slim with the gift sub to Mocha, Doma Supertramp with the 38 months, Steve Burrows with the 9 months, thanks for all the entertainment, thank you very much for the kind words, Tasty Timbit with the 450, Passenger Clown greater than Passenger Princess, and Tarity with the 450, Dr. Strangelove with the 74 months, Joppy with the 5 months, enjoy the stream week, thank you, I will. And X-File with the 29 months, 29 months, 9 divided by 2 is clowned. True. Turbo Vikings with the 92 months, I subbed during stream week however many years ago, 8, 9, and it has always been worth it. Thanks for all the years of entertaining and informative content. You're welcome, thank you very much. And Mini Momo with the 67 months, and then I think I've caught up. Let me just, before this all starts and kicks off, let me just go and... Okay. So I need to do another 2... Wait, we had a $5 super chat. Did that not pop up on the stream? Thank you, Fork, for the 10 bits. Accelerate with the $5 Australian super chat. GG Broughy on your chill, Fred. Hope to see more of this in the future. A lot of fun. Thank you very much. That hasn't popped up, it looks like. So sorry about that. Thank you for the donation. Is it showing here? Super chats? No, it's not. Why? What is wrong with you, Streamlabs? Clowns have broken the stream, evidently. How long is the race expected to be? It's an hour-long race. The Omnis shirt is sick. Well, you know, you can get one of these for yourself at store.broughy.com. So if anyone wants any extra info on the event that they are about to join, it's all on the Discord, the 8th Gear Discord. There's the full rules and all that kind of stuff. This is the multi-class, what was it? The monthly multi-class championship? No, multi-class monthly championship? No? Something. MC, okay. The multi-class monthly championship. There's going to be one round on each of my 8th Gear streams every month. Through different cars, different tracks. It's like an 8th Gear version of MCEC, but monthly and with no practice. Have you practiced this? Of course not. Some will have. Like, the idea is, the whole idea that the guys had to organise it, there's a few people who've organised it. I don't want to say some names in case, just because then I'll miss some out. Okay. And, like, the idea is that, yeah, there are some people who still do want to do a bit of competitive racing. And we can all just join along in part of a championship. MC confirmed. Yeah, I'm just hoping to have a fun race and hopefully, you know, learn and get quicker as the race goes on and get a decent result by the end. I'm not going to be troubling the top spots in any class. Oh yeah, I need to do 2 more might be because my AMD hasn't installed yet. That's why your donation didn't show up, Accelerate. Thank you again for the super chat. Yeah, I need to do 2 more shout outs for AMD. I should do 1 after qualifying before the race starts, if you'll indulge me with that. And then I can do the last one after the race. Otherwise I'll end up doing 2 right at the end and it'll be 2 shots. So what are the cars in this one? Just a reminder not to use chat during the race except for callouts. I should probably put the chat on. This is a serious racing event, so do your best, you know, you should be waiting for people if you take them out and wait if you get a call out. You know. Just do your best. I'm never going to learn this track. Maybe after the hour I'll have learned where to go. But unlikely. We start in 2 minutes, okay. There's no mandatory pitting. Well, technically I guess there is mandatory pitting because fuel consumption will be turned on. This is me just remembering everything I can about the rule set. I'm trying my best.
guys who were hitting me and taking names.
Taking names.
Sonic Das Original with the 1000 bits. Non-AMD PC just broke. I mean, it's what you get, isn't it? It's to be expected. So good. Thank you so much for the 1000 bits. Thank you guys for playing into it as well. This is fun. This is a fun sponsorship. Thank you very much for the 1000 bits. Int L. Oh god.
Go to hell, he says. I'm already there, mate.
There it is. Oh wait, let me put the chat on. How do you turn people off again? Up on the D-pad? There we go. Alright, qualifying. I mean, god damn it. You talk about League of Legends, I think. You don't buy an AMD CPU. I gotta learn the track. Tasty Timbit, thank you so much for the 666. Me when I don't have AMD products. Go to hell, I'm already there, mate. It's so good. Oh, shit. Talk about off-road traction loss.
Balls confirmed.
I am going to change that one to 269. But I'll do it before tomorrow's stream. You guys are getting a lot of mileage out of the new sounds. Only AMD users can see this. Oh god. I think the 999 new one might have been a little too much for that sound in terms of the length of the sound, but I tend to put the ones where I swear at the higher price points, like the effing supers and whatnot, outstanding F-ups, just to like have some balance on it. I don't want to have people donating with me saying F off or something like that. Too much. So that's why that one went to the $9 range. With Baz's swears. Okay, now I can have more. I can turn people on now. Because I've got AMD CPUs in my rigs. Did it jump over that? That was impressive. Oh, that's a double right-hander. I need to remember that because I keep forgetting that one. Is there a way to have the chat on screen on 8th gear without the join messages and leaving messages? So it's only actual chat messages? Or not? I assume not. Oh, I've done it again! Every time! Damn, I was second up on that lap as well. I'm going to do that in the race as well. The one time I didn't do it is when I had the ability to follow somebody else. Professional clown moves. Oh, again, double right-hander. Stop forgetting. So, qualifying in the top 25 means you're in GT1. 26th to 50th means you're in GT2. 51st onwards is GT3. I can't remember what the cars are, but I really would prefer not to be in GT3, I think. I need to get to the line before the time runs out to get another lap, right? I'm going to be able to do that. 6 seconds. This is touch and go as to whether I'm going to get another lap in. I'm right on the cusp. I'm in 50th. And this lap's not going to improve my... I'm 51st. 17 seconds left. Okay, I'm getting one more lap. I want to be in GT2. Was bad. That was all bad. I don't like that second segment. I can't get it. It won't stick in my brain. I was 2 seconds up and I've lost half it. I could be at least 3 seconds quicker, I think, if I actually was able to put it together. Maybe I will be by the end of the race. It's what you get when you come into a championship at a race blind on a long track. Nailed the final part of the lap on my previous best. Is it enough? Ooh, 49th, I'm on the cusp.
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
Michael C with the $5 Australian super chat. You just need some oil, bruv. Whale oil beef hooked. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Lim100 with the 275. Only AMD users can say this. A tasty Timbit with a 66 me when I don't have AMD products. And John the Race fan with the 65 months. Tap, is this thing on? If it is, I am still waiting on my pizza for Broughy's birthday. Thank you, John the Race fan. I think I've just snuck in to GT2. by 0.2. Oh, my terrible lines were helpful. Right, whilst we're waiting for the race to start, I can do the next shout out for AMD. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. The Ryzen 9 9950X 3D. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? This race, this stream has been brought to you by this beauty. I want to eat. It is top of the line. I mean, you just have to look at it. Max boost clock up to 5.7 gigahertz, but the base clock's 4.3. I mean, all of this is just so far and above what I have. AM5 socket. AMD are usually really good with the sockets as well. With continuing support, right, for the sockets on the motherboards. Zen 5 architecture, graphics capabilities. They do have onboard graphics if you need it. Don't need a graphics card. DDR5 memory. What else we got? PCI 5.0. What's it called? The V-cache technology that they've got on this. That's what allows some great performance. Liquid cooler needed for optimal performance, or a chunky air cooler. Yeah, I have a very chunky air cooler on both my current AMD CPUs. The platforms are used for more than one generation of CPUs. Yeah, that's what I understood. They still release CPUs for AM4. Yeah. The face when you're the only Intel user in this chat. But yeah, basically, click the link on the AMD command, and you get to this page, and you can see the very best in consumer desktop CPUs right now. They do have, of course, many other Ryzen processors. You can't really go wrong. Gaming, productivity, whatever you want to do. Whether you're putting it in your... I have, like I said, I have an AMD CPU in my gaming rig. I've got one in my workstation rig. Never miss a beat. Just great. Whatever you need your computer to do, AMD's the way to go. This message was brought to you by AMD. So we'll be back with one more shout out for AMD at the end. Whatever you gotta do, you'll rise into the top. So what am I driving since I'm in GT2? Sterling, okay. No AMD sponsored livery on your GT2 car. Ryzen 1000, 2000, 5000 series were all AM4. That's 3 CPU generations on one platform. AM5 started with 7000 and now 9000. Okay. I've stuck with Intel just because it's what I grew up with. I'll have to look into their specs, do my research. By all means, click that link to check it out. Wait, does the link not work on the YouTube? Oh, the YouTube command doesn't... Is that a limitation of the... God damn it. Silly YouTube command messages not being long enough. Alright, Sterling GT. Oh, it's the Panto for GT3. Oh, I'm really glad I was not in GT3. So, if you were in 1st to 25th, you should be choosing GT1, Class 1. If you were 26th to 50th, you should be choosing Class 2. And if you were 51st or below, you should be choosing Class 3. I feel like I'm going to struggle in this race. Because, like, I am right at the back of GT2. I'm going to be starting last, and I've got no pace. Maybe I should have been in GT3. Would you rather be at the top of the field in GT3 or at the back of the field in GT2? I fixed the AMD command on YouTube. There we go. Now the link works. I will improve throughout the course of the race, I imagine. How come we've got 26 people in Class 1 and 26 in Class 2? Shouldn't we have 25 in both? John the Race Fan, thank you so much for the 65 months. Is this thing on? I'm still waiting for my pizza for Broughy's birthday. God damn it. There should be 25 in each class. We have an extra Sterling as well. So remember, if you're in one of the faster classes and you take out one of the slower classes, you still have to wait for the person who you just took out. If you're in one of the slower classes and you're getting overtaken by a faster car, getting lapped by them, you don't need to move out of the way like you do. Like, it's not like a blue flag situation in Formula 1. But you do need to just follow the regular racing line and you're not allowed to actively defend a faster car. Where's the pit lane? I should probably know that. You have to come to a stop somewhere in the pit lane, right? Start in 3 minutes. Alright. That's enough time to pee. Of course I washed my hands. How do we still have 26 in each class? Refuel is up until final pit checkpoint. Okay. Reminder, if you finished in the top 25 from the qualifying session that we just did, you're in class 1. If you finished 26th to 50th, you're in class 2. If you finished 51st or below, or you weren't in the qualifying, you should be choosing class 3. I don't. How do I change that? Vehicle, mods, wheels. Thank you for reminding me. Is that what I normally go for? Yeah, I think so. No, it's these. Okay, I'm good. So, refueling. I need to keep in mind refueling. Yeah, I think Woof is the one who's in the wrong class, should not be in GT2. No, me and Norwegian Knight Rider were the bottom 2 who qualified. Just got here, can I join in class 3? I don't know. I assume so, but... Alright, away we go. Here for an hour. Right, I started on... Was that 59 fuel I started on? I need to keep in mind how much fuel I'm going to be using whilst also trying to race. But I am starting last, so at least I've got some time to figure it all out. Although I'm happier that I'm driving the Sterling GT rather than the Panto. I will get quicker as the race goes on, at least, as I learn more and more the track. GT2 is always that weird class where you've got people at the top of the class who've probably actually put in some practice for the event, and then people at the bottom like me who haven't. And you got your GT1s who've definitely practiced, and your GT3s who haven't. Probably, usually. What was I, about 55 when I went past the pit lane? Whoop, whoop. Oh god, oh god. So used to the Feltzer now after qualifying. Again, this double right-hander every time. I just can't get it. It just will not stick. I suppose this is the Feltzer Classic, yeah. This is Feltzer 3 in handling data. Its name in the game code is Feltzer 3. The regular Feltzer being Feltzer 2, and there is no Feltzer 1 in GTA 5. So this was clearly meant to be probably the Feltzer Classic, but why they called it Sterling GT instead, who the hell knows? I'm banking on me racing better than I qualify and getting quicker as the race goes on because I've just jumped into the race. That's what I'm banking on to get a somewhat respectable result. They've got to do 3 pit stops. Guess they jumped the start. My main problem with this track is brake boosting. This is going to be a very heavy brake boosting track. And I'm not doing it at all because I don't know any of the spots. There's going to be different tracks throughout the course of this championship though, in different areas, in different conditions. Starting off with a city circuit was never going to favour me. Okay, 49.2. So if I used 10 per lap, it looks like. You got the Foutzes, the GT1s. Okay, as we come up to the pit lane, under the bridge I'm on 46 exactly. Under that first little overpass thing with signs.
He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag!
I don't even know what lap times are doing. I got very lucky there to not be caught up in that. Well, I've managed to make my way to the middle of the field just by keeping it clean. We're gonna count. We'll count as if there's 25 people, because 26th person shouldn't have been there. Yeah, it looks like it's 10 per lap. Big rip. Ooh, that's a hefty bit of lag right there. Ooh. under this overpass again. It was 46, 37. It's 9 per lap. So we have 2 mandatory stops. Okay, now I need to do some maths. What did we start on? 59 maybe? So 54 is going to get us 6 laps. 54 litres. I'm just wondering if there's a way to do something different in terms of like getting out of the pack or something, because if everyone's going to pit on the same laps because they run out of fuel at the same time, is there a way to switch that up? But it depends on how many laps we're going to end up doing. What are our lap times? 3:17s. So 6 laps is going to be 18 plus 17 times 6. Oh, it's going to be tight actually. I think we're going to have to pit. We're just kind of forced into having the same pit strategy. We're not going to be able to mix it up. 'Cause if you pit a lap too early, you're going to have to pit again before the end, or there's a chance at least, because it feels quite tight to get that final lap in with the right amount of fuel. I think I'm getting quicker though as the race is going on. That's good. Alright, 28. So we're going to be crossing that boundary at 19 and then 10. And I'll just make it in, won't I? Okay. Yeah, I'll just play it straight and see what happens. Let's not try to get too tricky and figure things out. It's not as if I've done any practice to figure out the fuel consumption or anything beforehand. Let's just race. I'm going to be able to short fill one of the stops. No, I'm not. I'm going to be out of fuel entirely. It just works out perfectly that the amount of time from the start-finish straight to the pit lane is that extra bit of fuel that the car had. So it actually works out. It's literally no trickiness whatsoever to GT2s, at least. That wasn't ideal.
Why would you do that?
I feel like I didn't lose too much on that. Did I actually end up hitting that or not? Like, was that something that I actually hit, or was that some invisible prop that I hit? Random hitbox. It didn't feel like I was hitting something there. That was a Woe Time donation, yeah. At the Crux, thank you very much for that super chat. I'll have to catch up with it at the end since I'm in an hour-long endurance race. Thank you very much. Made it through, like the pros that we are. Yeah, 19. It's going to go 19, 10, 1, isn't it? And then I need to fill up to 55 to be safe. I'm no good at that area of the track. You can flash your lights all you want. I'm just doing my own race. I'm pretty happy that I've gone from basically the back of the grid up into the top third for no practice. Alright, here we go. We've caught up to the Pantos. And so the multi-class aspect of the race begins. That's a takeout. I assume that's a wait. I think I waited adequately enough there. Can't believe I got caught up in that. Just that little bit of misjudgment on where the lag was going to place my car. And you quickly lose 4 positions. Well, I'll be pitting next time around, I guess. How much to punt Norwegian into next week? There's no money in the world after what he did for me and Gfred. We also qualified in this race together at the back of the grid. 24th for me and 25th for him. And now we're sitting here together in the race in 9th and 10th. It was a costly error, that. That's the thing with multi-class racing though, you got to be careful with traffic. Slower cars exist. Part of the skill of multi-class racing is getting through that traffic cleanly and efficiently. I'm just like living entirely on my wits here. Like, no practice, barely knew the track, never driven the car around the track. In a completely new format. Still a multi-class race, I suppose, but a new, you know, event. At least you waited, unlike Phoenix. I know, right? Phoenix totally should have waited for that takeout. Like, you meant to just wait, not wait for a call out. Whoever that was in the Panto didn't call me out, but I waited because I was at fault. Alright, looks like we're going to be pitting this lap. Hopefully I've calculated it right and we can make it there. Here come the Felters. The beauty of GT2 as well is that you get overtaken just as much as you overtake. Look at the amount of brake boosting he's doing. Oh, this is going to be helpful if I can try to figure out where these spots are. He's just doing it everywhere. I don't know any of these spots. This is where that like 10-second gap in qualifying from the top to the like even just me in the middle came from. That's the difference. Oh, that was tight. I'm trying to learn from these GT1s. All the brake boost spots. Alright, we're all coming into the pits. $55 and I'll go. This is fun. It is fun. At the Crux, thank you for the $49.99 super chat. Diapers, pizza, happy birthday, bro. Thank you so much for that crazy super chat at the Crux. Only donations via Streamlabs are going to the donation goal this week, but it all adds up anyway. Like, thank you very much. Dan Durabilla as well for the 65 months. Hope all is well on that side of the pond. 65 months. Long time, isn't it? Thank you, guys. I needed to leave a little bit beyond 55 because of the amount I was going to lose driving out of the pit lane. We got a lot of Foutsers around us at the moment. Hopefully they pass us on this straight with their brake boosting ways. Bloody hell. This is where I can improve the most. I think that's the first overtake I've made in the entire race. All my other positions have been other people crashing out. That segment with the double right-hander followed by the left, that's where I lose a lot of time, I think. And this section as well, I'm not very good here. Basically this middle part of the lap after the pit lane. Yeah, I got balked there. Nowhere to go. That's the ebb and flow of traffic management in multi-class races. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That doesn't sound good behind. Scary. This is very scary. Multi-class racing is so difficult with FiveM lag. it just adds an extra layer of challenge and unpredictability. Where are all these brake boosts at? Oh, got them. Seems like they're doing it on every single little curb. I can't do that. I don't have the mental capacity free
What a scumbag!
to start thinking about hitting all these brake boosts that I don't even know where they are. I've got too much to think about just keeping the car going straight. Yeah, it will increase your fuel usage, won't it? Oh, scary. Alright, let me get past a bunch of these. I was hoping to get past more on the straight action. That's a Fouzer. Oh, this is dicey. Well, I'll take the boost, I guess. All my years of multi-class endurance racing experience on this game is just coming back to me in avoiding as much as possible and losing as little time as possible in the inevitable incidents that are going to happen. Whew, okay. Slow as balls. That's only 11th and 12th in the Foutsers that have got past. Half the field of Foutsers haven't even got past me yet. A wild phoenix has returned. And I'm back battling over that 7th place with Phoenix that I was battling over for before I took out that GT3 with the lag. Freaking clowns. And I've only passed 31st in the Pantos, is that right? We've got another 30 Pantos to overtake ahead of us. There's a lot of Pantos. 109 people in the race. 50 of the... Oh yeah, there's more Pantos than in the other two classes put together. That's just hit me. That was one of those trying to play it smart situations. You know, as the slower car, you don't have to give way. But if you just do a little bit in the right situation to make it easy, you both lose as little time as possible. Are you guys talking about biscuits in the chat? I'm seeing cakes, Jaffa cakes, biscuit chat. Jaffa cakes are legally cakes, but they're used as biscuits. In terms of, like, you'd eat a whole box with a cup of tea sort of thing. Read the dono for context. Oh, really? Okay, I'll see it in the next pit stop. So much space on the outside there. Surely it's better. To keep the speed through as much as possible. I'm getting that wrong. More laps than I'm getting it right as well, that corner. I'm suddenly up to 7th. I think these position changes are happening because of like pit stops and people pit stopping in different times and whatnot. So we're not going to know really a proper finishing position until the very end, I don't think. Everyone's doing the strategy that they think's going to work the best. The lag made that look worse than what it was, I think. Okay. Going to be pitting in 2 laps. Oof. Some understeer. Someone mentioned it at the start of the race, but yeah, this is an all benefactor race, this one. Yeah, every time! I'm so bad at this segment. I'm not turning in early enough on the left. That's better there as well. Got to turn in early on the right. Phoenix has been involved in something. Top 5's always possible. Momentarily anyway, pit stop strategies notwithstanding.
You just shout funny things. You're bad.
Accurate. It's a good sound, that one. So slow. One more. Oh, that's bad. I think this is one of those races where I've benefited from knowing that I don't really have the outright pace. That's a bit better. Because I've just not fought things too much. Just ran my own race. Yeah, not overdriving, just doing what comes natural. I am getting better as the race goes on though. I am getting quicker. We should be able to make it to the end on the next fill-up. I could probably short fill it, but I don't want to. It's easy to mess things up and then you end up having an extra lap. And then you're screwed because you don't have enough fuel in when you should have just filled it up properly. That was challenging. Ooh. I've just thought though. Okay, I'm not going to say it in case other drivers in my GT are listening. Thought just popped into my head. Into the pits we go. Okay. Question is, how much do we need? Important question, are the penguin snacks biscuits or chocolate bars? Is that what sparked the whole thing? I see. I'll catch up with all the donations after the race. I would call them biscuits. They're probably more chocolate bars, but they're biscuits to me. You know, midway through a 24-hour endurance race is where the commentators start discussing really old irrelevant subjects. Yeah, we're doing that. It's part of the immersion. Okay.
Clown!
Okay, so I've fully fueled it up, and it's lost me a few positions for doing so. But the thing that popped into my head, and it might be that I've got too much fuel in the car and I didn't need to fill up that much. But it's not just filling it up. Say you think you need 5 laps of fuel, so you put in 45 litres. Well, there's the distance to get to the finish line. 45 litres just gets you around to the pit lane for the next 5 laps. You've got to actually get through to the finish line, which is an extra 5 litres on top of that. So I wanted to just fill it full to cover off needing to do an extra lap based on where the leader is and when the race actually finishes based on the time, and to cover off that potential for, you know, that extra half a lap that you need to do. And the reason I didn't mention it is because I wanted people to hopefully make that mistake and run out of fuel halfway around the final lap or have to come into the pits or whatever. So we'll see. I might have given up a top 5 or something. I don't think I was legitimately in the top 5 though. The fuel strategies have been spread out a bit. And there will have been people in here who done some practice and actually figured out the right fuel strategy. They can short fill it in the first stint or whatever. But hey, I'm winging it. I'm winging the whole thing. And I qualified last. I think I'm doing quite well considering. I'm hoping for a bunch of people who've short filled it at the end to get some places. I know that I'm good. It's whether the other people are going to have enough fuel to make it. This is about to get very dicey indeed. It has gotten very dicey indeed. I'm telling you, man, this multi-class racing experience is the only reason I'm in the position that I am. I've just taken advantage of so many people getting involved in incidents with other traffic and themselves. Okay, there's obviously a massive brake boost there that I'm not getting. Oh god, that's a lot of lag. Ideal. Oh, come on. Oh, we got people coming out of the pits just in front of us. Different fuel strategies emerging. Big error. I tried to brake to let him go past. God damn it. I think he cut in a little bit too much, honestly. Unravelled a little bit in this final stint, I guess, but I think my position during the race was inflated a little bit because other people had been doing different pit stop strategies, so I couldn't really get an idea on where I actually was in the whole great scheme of things. I'm still mid-pack. I'm smack bang in the middle. 13th out of technically 25. Oh, that's a fault set. God damn it. Surely there's going to be 3 more laps. I think there's going to be 3 more laps. Which would have me at exactly the right amount of fuel. Well, we'll see. I'm not going to be catching anyone from pace, so we'll have to see on where it all plays out. Depends where the leader is. That's what I'm saying. The leader is just past us a lap or 2 ago, so they're not too far ahead of us. I think they'll get a 3rd lap in. My car could do with being fixed. It's not handling as good as it did at the start of the race, that's for sure. It's a slight bit damaged at this stage. I've managed to keep it relatively clean though in terms of the incidents. think certainly others in GT2 have had it much worse. Alright, 25 litres. That's going to give me 2 laps. And enough to get round to the pit lane if there's somehow 3 more laps, but I don't think that's going to happen. There has to be another lap after this. 3 minutes to go. The Feltzers are doing better than 3-minute laps. And they're ahead of us, the leaders. So there's gonna be 2 laps, which I've got exactly the right amount of fuel for. Now we've got to find out what kind of fuel everybody else has got. People definitely short-filled on one of these stops. The amount of people that overtook me on that final stop. Oh, sorry, Feltzer. Didn't see you there. Going on the outside's not the best idea, I don't think. One of the Sterlings is in the pits. There's one position. I was trying to give space to the Feltzer and I hate that so much. It's when someone like doesn't take you out, just their mere presence is enough to cause you issues. You try to be nice, you end up worse off because of it. No good deed goes unpunished indeed. Even if people need to do a quick splash and dash in the final lap, I'm not going to gain much from it. Now that I'm so far back. I've had a pretty poor last stint, I think. I've been a bit tired. I've fatigued towards the end of the race and my lack of pace has been shown up as it's all coalesced. I should get 12th though. Looks like Ors in front of me, who overtook me, has another pit stop to make, presumably from a jump start, I guess.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Unless they're going to try and argue it after the race. Show proof that they didn't jump it or something. Oh god, awful. Alright, this should be the last lap now then. I've got plenty of fuel. We'll see if everybody else has enough fuel. And even if they don't, whether I can actually overtake them if they need to pit. Because I'm so far back at this point, it might not even happen. Oh, he's gone over to the left. One's in. Oh, multiple have come in. I knew it. I'm a lot closer to a few of them as well. I'm in 10th. I think some have come in and they've managed to come out ahead of me, but I'm right behind on this final lap. I knew. I freaking knew.
Balls confirmed.
Rip. There goes the top 10. I calculated it perfectly, but my my talent cost me. My lack of talent and lack of skill. That was close. Okay, I'm back in the top 10. I'm fighting hard for it. Tenth. Wow. That was close. Thanks for the GGs. To be fair, that wasn't too bad.
Oh, what a scumbag!
I could have had probably close to a top 5 without the mistakes that I made in that final stint. What, I was, 8 seconds away from a 6th place? I lost way too much time. Wow, 2nd and 3rd finished half a tenth of a second apart in GT2. Like, considering I didn't have the pace on a city track that doesn't suit me because of all the brake boosting and stuff. That's not too bad. I made too many mistakes in that final stint. I fatigued a little bit. I think 6th definitely was on the cards. Looking at those time differences. I had the right strategy. A lot had to... Yeah, everyone in front of me up to 6th had to pit 3 times. Yeah, well, interesting. Harry took the win in GT1. And then GT3, Sins took the win. Considering I started second last in GT2 and I've managed to finish in the top 10 with a few mistakes, with no practice on a city track that doesn't suit me because of brake boosts, I can't be too disappointed with that. The multi-class experience is the only thing that got me that. Thank you for hosting, Leosa, Panimal, everybody else who was involved in the hosting of this. Join us for the next race, the next round, in a month's time. The next 8th gear stream will be round 2. I can't remember what the next track is, but there's a different like type of track each one. There's a Blaine County, there's a hill track, there's one in the rain, one in the snow at Christmas. So the next round of the MCMC, the multi-class monthly championship. Just like any college student coming off a bender, thinking about what might have been if they had actually prepared. Yeah, for no practice, that's not so bad. Didn't even know the track when we started up qualifying. Oops. That was fun. The video with Go to Hell might be posted in mod chat. Ooh, okay. And I'll catch up with all the donations and stuff whilst we load up marbles, but let me look at this first. I knew it existed. From FiveM, I think this is the source of the Go to Hell clip. I think it's timestamped. Okay. It was this mini Fred. I thought it was, but I couldn't go through the entire 45 minutes to find it.
All I want to do is choose the correct road to... Go to hell, he says! Go to hell, he says! I'm already there, mate! Oh!
Yeah, that's it. Okay, thank you, FiveM, for finding that. I can now link that on the donation sounds page on the website at the bottom, where you can see all the original sources for all the donation sounds. Was this the first round of the MCMC? It was.
Go to hell! Go to hell, he says! I'm already there, mate!
There it is. You should also watch Ramo's clip. What clip? I don't see a clip. Yeah, the donation sound has been edited to make it better for a donation sound. Get wrecked. Was that actually you, Ramo? Were you just in like a random race in GTA? Your favorite track with randoms. That is just like, you just know what's gonna happen, so you purposefully don't turn in. GG, Ramo. I do hate Vespucci. Right, let me load up marbles first of all. Then we'll go through the donation sounds. Then we'll do the AMD last bit. I can take Vedleth's random clip.
So one time on this porn that I watched, this porn video.
You watch porn?
I do not watch porn. I've never watched porn in my life.
Why is that a random clip? Why do we have that? Why did I say that? Why is it even possible? Sponsored by AMD. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, Danny Phantom. Exclamation mark play in the chat if you want to join. Right, so where was I at? So we had at the crux with the $49.99 super chat. Diapers pizza, happy birthday, bro. Thank you so much at the crux for that crazy super chat. He got game with the 16 months. Keep up the great work. The website has been fantastic. Thank you very much. Sky Pie with the 450. Important question: are the penguin snacks biscuits or chocolate bars?
Oh, what a scumbag.
Yeah, biscuits. John the Race fan with 100 bits. As an American, you don't want my take on biscuits. Mr. Opper with 100 bits. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Satan with the $1. You know what goes well with biscuits? Tea. What do you need for tea? A mug from store.broughy.com. You're not wrong. Sky Pie with a 444. 2 facts about biscuits / Jaffa cakes. Biscuits were the first food to reach the South Pole with the explorer Roald Amundsen in 1911. If you laid all the Jaffa cakes eaten each year in a line, they would stretch from the UK to Australia and back. I believe it. Mr. Brezzo King with a 450. Sky Pie with a 450. Edit this one in when you crash to save Dynamite the trouble of having to do it for you. Josh Merrin with the 2 months. Jay Clyke with the 275. Ballsy strategy pays off until I balls it up. Cole Manu with the Prime subscription. Michael C with the $5 Australian super chat. You're being overly harsh on yourself. There's not much you can't face. Thank you, you're too kind.
Balls confirmed.
Lim1/0 with the 666. Shermanator with the 39 months. Nice clean battle in the middle there, Broughy. GG's. Yeah, GG's. And Sky Pie with a 275. One time in this porn. Yes. That 275 donation, the ball's confirmed. I'm going to change it to 269 for tomorrow onwards. So just a note for the remainder of the stream week, and after that it's going to be 269. So for anyone who doesn't know, this is the start of my stream week. Every day for the next week I will be live streaming on Twitch. 7 AM UK time tomorrow. Finish at 10. Then we'll start at 10 on Tuesday, finish at 1. Start at 1 on Wednesday, finish at 4, and so on. We're starting GTA 5 on Friday night. That's a late night stream. But all the info that you need is on the Stream Week command. Go to the Stream Week page on my website, and it gives you the full schedule and everything. By watching the streams on Twitch, you gain RP. You use RP and increase the RP goal, and anything you give towards the RP goal this week is how you enter the giveaway. Those are basically your entries to the giveaway. Donations get double RP this week because it's all about donations for the donation goal, and watching gives 5 times the usual amount of RP relative to what we'd normally get anyway. And before we start the final marbles, I have to give one last shout out to AMD. Thank you again, AMD, for sponsoring the stream. Like I said, I've got AMD CPUs in both of my PCs. They've been great for so long. They want me to, but by sponsoring this stream, they want me to let you know about their new 9950X3D, top of the line gaming CPU, well, content creation, anything CPU. It's just hits the top spot on everything. It's top of the benchmark scores, all that kind of stuff. It's the best thing you can get right now. Wish I had one. Good old actual Megaducks. The AMD command has a link on it in both of the chats. Exclamation!
Confirmed.
AMD approves. Exclamation mark AMD in both of the chats. There's a link on there. Click that link. Show them that you're interested. Show them that it was worthwhile them sponsoring this stream. You'll see them on a video before a video starts next week as well. And yeah, check it out. Give it some thought. You don't necessarily have to go for the absolute top of the line, but if you want a good CPU, really, Ryzen from AMD it's what you need to be getting, really, to be honest. So if you're thinking about changing things up in your computer, do some research if you want to give it some thought. I think they'd probably notice that, SkyPie. I think you're all right. And hey, as someone said earlier in the chat, they used to like AMD, but now that they've sponsored this stream, they love AMD. Thank you, AMD, for sponsoring the stream. I think we've had a lot of fun with it, actually. It's been fun. You guys have been on top form as always. So thank you for rolling with it so well. And yeah, thank you, AMD, for the sponsorship on this stream to kick off the stream week. Use code CLOWN for 13.22% off. Can I retroactively attribute my months-old purchase of the 9950X3D to your sponsorship to help increase your sponsor payout? Don't think so. Sorry. I'm trying to think of a workaround. You send it back and then buy it again. Right. Marbles. Thank you, whoever did that donation, for AMD approves with the 275. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat if you want to join. Last chance. Napier's, thank you for the 100 bits as well. And Hallis with the 37 months. Thank you all. It's been a fun stream, action-packed. And yeah, I'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning. Just kick off the stream week proper. Today is technically day 0. Yesterday was day -1. The stream week proper starts tomorrow. Streaming every single day this week. All the info you need on broughy.com/streamweek25. Or just go to broughy.com and click the banner at the top of the page.
Balls confirmed.
Marbles with a 275. Marbles? Balls confirmed. You're not wrong, actually. Many balls confirmed for Marbles. Try to keep that sponsored until around December. I'm currently sourcing parts for a new rig and that CPU is on the list. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how... I don't think I'll get any credit for that anymore by the time December comes around, to be fair. But who knows? Maybe this will be the start of a wonderful relationship. Or it'll be a one-off. All is fine.
Clown!
I can't believe how many clown donations we've had. Holy moly. It was a terrible idea, but it was also a very good idea. I can't really change it. Like 450 is now... It's just embedded into it, isn't it? couldn't think of, like, there was nothing really, there was no numbers that really worked. Like, a lot of the donation sounds, the amount of the donation sound relates in some way to what happened. Like 1309 is because the clip was from the Mercenaries DLC, which released on the 13th of... No, 1306, which released on the 13th of June. There's a bunch of little things like that. Mini Mama just takes it ahead of Tyson. Yelling at Dinmite leads to big profit in donations. But some of them don't actually mean anything. Some of the sounds, like, they don't have an associated number with them. I couldn't find even a tenuous number to go with 450, to go with the clown sound. So I just went for 450 because it was available. It's solidified now, isn't it? It was the blurst idea. Haggy Bear with a 450 action packed. You mean it was full of clown? And Tyson with the 450. The winner is clown. Is there a clip of the clown? Yeah. It was from the latest random race. But if you go to broughy.com/sounds and scroll to the bottom, there's a source for every single donation sound apart from the 666, which I can now add once this is done. Mini Mama takes it. It was only a 10.5. Now that we've started loving it, you have to put it at $45. Yeah. I feel like clown has been the most used new donation sound we've ever introduced. All right, we'll do one more and then we're done. I'd still donate at $450 if it was a very loud super reverb clown. Oh man. And I do have the harmonic Nightmare Fuel version for Halloween. I even looked at the clown van to see if there was any number on the, like, that relating to the clown van that would make any kind of sense, but there was just nothing. Horrific harmony, get it right. Okay, sorry. At 450 there should be some screen shaking effects along with it. Oh, I didn't start it. Damn it. Maybe I should do, like... Oh, maybe I could have all three clowns be available. But at increasing levels. Like the original clown at 450, like it was yesterday. The reverb clown at, like, 9. And then the super horrific one at 15 or something. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. A really, really tenuous link. You said it 53 seconds into that lap. 5:30, but that is a stretch. Although some of them have been about as tenuous as that. Be some version of the random all. It was random all 191, so you're looking at like 1910, which is too much. I have a wide variety of donation sounds, a wide variety of different values, and I try to value them at like what seems fair for the length of the sound, the popularity of the sound, whether I swear in it, like I mentioned earlier, that's usually more expensive, how aggressive they might be or whatever. 450 seemed right for the original clown, but now that we've got friggin' reverb clown, I don't know. I've got to leave it really, don't I? Sonic Das Original takes the win. A lot of death that we had early on in this one. It's done so well, I think we gotta leave it. Yeah, I mean... it has to stay really, doesn't it? A lot of death. All right. Next time we'll do a Gfred that doesn't take as long, so we can hopefully maybe have the race not go on so long and end up half an hour late. Although, we might actually be back to 4-hour streams by then on Sunday. I'm hoping to go back to 4-hour Sunday streams after the stream week. So. Yeah, we've played Stream Racer a lot, but Marbles is just too good. We're already 41% of the RP goal. Maybe I need to increase it. All right, thank you guys so much. Thank you for everything down below on the YouTube side as well, for the super chats and the one that didn't show up from Accelerate as well. Yeah. Thank you for the gift subs, the gift memberships, the super chats, the bits, the subscriptions and the memberships, and the donations, of course. You're all crazy. Thank you very much. And I'll see you tomorrow for a week of streams. We'll be back tomorrow and every day this week. Broughy.com/streamweek25. All right. Thank you guys so much. See you all later. Bye-bye.